Hola, hola. Give me a second. Hey, y'all. Give me a second. Hey, y'all. Sorry about that. I was looking for a specific pair of shoes and couldn't find them. Hey, everybody. Y'all sleep? I know the daylight savings got my stuff all the way off. Good evening. Did I already open this? Yes, I did. Hey, everybody. Hey, sis. Hey, Nisi Poo. Hey. I seen your comment, girl. I was too tickled. You hear me? Now I'm happy I didn't catch the live, so if I need to pause it and recoup, I can, girl. I was too tickled. I said, that's hilarious. Y'all know what that breath means since y'all know me so well. Huh. I noticed y'all think y'all know me a little bit. Y'all know what that breath mean when I breathe like that? Do you? Hey, sis. Do y'all know what that breath mean? Yeah, my face dry. Do y'all know? Why is this not charged? Y'all was about to get hung up on why both of these on 16% and my phone on 26. Nothing in my house be charged, y'all. I just be wanting y'all to know that. iPads, nothing. I just be looking at the I really need to quit doing that for real. Everything be low. Hey. It is very. And I know I ain't been on TikTok, so it's a lot of stuff I haven't seen because, you know, we can't watch the regular stuff. It's all edited, and even what we watching now is edited, but I just want to show y'all a video I just ran across real quick. And y'all tell me what y'all think about it, okay? Yeah. Y'all want to do it or no? Hey, should I wait a few minutes, like to 10? Y'all think? Wait till 10 minutes. Maybe that's a good idea. Okay, I'll wait till 10 minutes so everybody can get in here. Hey, hey, Pumpkin. Right. And I'm... Y'all remember us talking about travel being restricted in 22 and 23 and 24? Huh. There's a video on my fan base from 2017 where it talked about this. I showed it to y'all. Right. Interesting, right? Y'all think it's interesting or not? Do you? You think it's interesting? It was a crazy lady on this here internet about 2022. And she said in a minute, it's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be different about life. And folks was like, don't listen to that crazy lady. She got her stomach out. And she be drinking on Fridays and Saturdays and playing worldly music. American Airlines just shut down. Interesting. Well, it's a call I have to make after this. Interesting. All right. We're not going to wait till 10 minutes. Let's go. Are you ready? So I'm guessing this video was recorded on the 1st. Some of you have maybe already seen it. Would you like to see it now? You want to see it now? Okay. I would like to share it with you. I just saw it for the first time today, but I figured it'd be something you'd like to lay your eyes on. Okay. All right, here we go.
Created government shutdown, and it is democratic.
In Kroger, and that is a barricade on that end. And when you turn this way, that is also a barricade. And so, like, wow, this is crazy. So you come in, there's a door there to enter, and this entire health, wellness section is like barricaded off within the store. That is so wild to me. Standing in Kroger, and that is a barricade on that end.
Ashley with an I. Ashley with an I. So Kroger has now put up a type of barricade wherever she lives, and there's a door that you have to go through to be able to get to all of those things. Have you ever seen anything like that in the grocery store? Because I haven't. Tasha, any of you? Never, ever. They have it in your routes here in LA. Really? That. Did we? Did we? Yes, and LA stores are doing it more because of the homeless and stealing. That's not why they're doing it. They tell you that's why they're doing it, but that's not why they're doing it. That's not why. Unfolding the way you told us. Just read about the order online, pickup only. Why was there so many people? Did we talk about that too? And now they.
Alright, I got another warning, and that's for all the ladies and teens out there. Listen up. So they haven't officially put out the word that food stamps are going to be reinstated yet. So if you're going to the grocery store, women and teens especially, make sure you have something with you. If you are in another country, I'm sorry, but you gotta carry something to be able to defend yourself. If not, use your hands or whatever you gotta do. The reason I'm saying this is because times are getting more and more desperate.
This is a police officer.
And believe it or not, it ain't gonna be men coming after you. It's gonna be women because they're gonna wanna feed their kids. And you can't really blame them, but on the same token, you gotta do what you gotta do to protect yourself and the groceries for your family. So, due to that fact,
Yeah? Did we? I'm waiting on it. Did we? Or no? Or no, as the kids used to say. Huh? Did we? Okay, Tasha. Did. Hey, Keisha. We did. Katie. Sherry. Sunshine. Jackie. Huh? Even though I know. Y'all just be sweet. Auntie. 1,000 times you said it. Interesting. Baby girl black. I just want to know if you have heard that anywhere, that what we just heard right now in 20. Miss Hobbs. Okay. Hey T. We did. Okay. During this process, at any time, did you feel like maybe God didn't love you? Be honest. Or you feel like maybe you was going in the wrong direction with doing some of the stuff that you was doing to prepare for something that people told you wasn't going to happen? Did you feel crazy a little bit? Just a little bit? You thought, why am I doing this? Because this, I don't even know this lady for real. Not you. Definitely crazy. He's not hiding. Okay. Who remembers me telling you God don't lie to me? And I don't know why he chooses to tell me stuff, but I'm grateful that he do. Because it be for now and for later. Did he lie to us? Did he? Did he lie? I said, he don't lie to me. I don't know what he be saying to you, but he tell me what's happening down to the T. I really didn't, because there was always confirmation coming through. I knew you were not crazy. Okay. But God didn't lie, did he? Did he tell us the truth? Even though the truth was ugly. It wasn't a pretty sight. It was a little scary to think about. Did he tell us? He did. Down to the T. I know what we did was different from what the world was talking about. And I know that it was difficult to stop living like the world lives. But you cannot tell me in the year 20 and 25 that it was not worth every minute, every tear, every minute you spent in class learning and understanding why you're doing what you're doing. Every moment that you spent trying to understand why God is getting ready to do what he's getting ready to do was not wasted time. People told you was wasting your time. You wasn't. Learning about metals and water and how to filter and the ecosystems and every other thing that we studied is for now. I promise you, it is. Understanding terrain and all of that. Looking at the different landscapes about mountainous regions and all the different levels of the bedrock and all of that. All of that is about to be real important right now. Okay? Promise. We gonna need all of it. God did not have us studying all of those things just randomly. None of it was random. Absolutely any of it. None of it was random. Okay? You started in 2020. It felt so crazy when I found you. It was relief and an instant confirmation of everything for a CERCA moment. That part. That part. I didn't start in 2022. I just started talking to people over here. Ah! Yeah. I got my videos. You said he is not going to let his children continue to be mistreated. Oh, but he is. No, that's exactly opposite of what the word says. He said, you about to die for me. You love me? You about to be abused for me. You about to be unalive for me. You about to be thrown in prison for me. I'm about to see, who do you love? Who do you love? Ah! That's what he said. He about to find out who you love. Hold on now. Listen. You about to suffer some things for Christ. Hopefully you believe that, because that's what's about to happen. We about to see if people is really followers of the Savior or not. Y'all want to see something on a happier note? We could lighten the mood a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, we need something to lighten the load down. Y'all, why CERCA got a secret admirer? We gotta come up with a name for him. This is a happy note, right? D showed up today. Thank you, secret admirer. Yeah. Ah, shoot. You seen it. Right? And they have it. Hold on. Do. Mm-hmm. Oh, they have it too. Goodness gracious. Oh. Ah. That thing is heavy. And do. That should make you smile. Make somebody smile. And do. Mm-hmm. Right? It is. No, I'm not gonna eat them. You said they make a good tea. I'm not gonna eat them. I'm trying to just keep them alive as long as I can, because evidently my green thumbs left. So, right? That's pretty cool. And he showed up too. I might make some roll. I don't know, y'all. I just got them. Can y'all not be talking about preserving them and drinking them and eating them? I just want to view them and look at them because they're real nice. And that's the biggest bouquet that I've ever had in my life. Okay. Can we just let them be pretty? Can we? I'm trying to bring a smile to y'all face. Y'all trying to tell me how to break them down already. No, I want to look at them. I want to smell them. I want to look at them. No, I don't want to do that. You said it was just a weird gardening season. I don't know. Right, I just want to look at them. I do. But I figured that'll make you smile, right? There's still amazing people on the planet. Fresh water every day. Got it. Right? Right. Trying to make me bust my stuff down already? Dang, I just got it. And aspirin in the water. I don't even think I got none. Will a Tylenol work? I don't think there's an aspirin in my house nowhere. Maybe in my survival pack. It might be one in there. I'm gonna have to check. Yeah. Delivery. Okay. Anyway, moving on to the crazy stuff. Okay. Can I ask y'all a question? What will you do in these times? I guess it was just approved for a certain group of people to be in all 50 states to keep down on civil unrest y'all know? Did we talk about a certain group of people being in the streets? Did we? Okay. Do you see it? Have our classes stopped coming true? Have they? Or have they continued to come true? Y'all remember when we started studying about demonic presence and how demons, you can see them in the eyes and all of that stuff? Y'all remember? And some of y'all went and bought the book Pigs in the Parlor, and we started learning about the Testament of Solomon and how demons affect the body. Do y'all remember that? And that was in 22 when we started a lot of that. Do y'all remember? Huh? Y'all remember that? You do? Anybody else? Okay. Do you remember what condition came out after we studied that? Do? Right. Demon face syndrome. Had you ever heard of such thing? Demon face syndrome? As an actual condition, a sickness. So God even had us studying about the eyes, the window to the soul, demons, how they attack humans and affect us. And then right after that, the doctors, the medical community said there is a condition where you will see demons in a person's face. And every time I read the Bible, when a person was sick, most times it was a demon involved with the sickness. No? Huh? In the Bible, when a person was sick, they said they had a spirit of what? Infirmity. What is infirmity? Good job. What does that mean? Mr. 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 Olds, now I saw you talking about the mother goddess and all of that. You already know I'm not on that stuff. Infirmity means the range of physical, mental, and spiritual weakness. Interesting. Now you know. I love you, but I ain't gonna. You know I ain't. Don't. Now hold on now. So, the spiritual things we studied are coming to pass. Okay. The mental things that we've been working on, we talked about people's minds not being strong enough to handle it because they haven't studied enough in the Word to see different situations and understand that people can take them through it, right? So then they're going to be desperate. Do you see the 5 wise and the 5 foolish thing happening right now? Do you see how dangerous it could be shortly to just go get groceries, to go to the bank, to even have groceries delivered to your home? Food. If you haven't started a prayer life, you need to. Notice I didn't say go to church. I said if you haven't started a prayer life, you need to. Because in a minute, if you are not worshiping the AC, you're not going to be able to congregate for worship. I'm going to say it again. If you don't have a prayer and home study life, you need one. Because it's going to be against the law to worship anybody but the AC. Probably punishable by death. Do you understand? Huh? Do you hear me? Mr. Olds, not right now. I hear you, but we're not doing that right now. Okay? If that is what you do, do you. But you understand, you already know how I get down. This is serious. You can oscillate or whatever you talking about, vacillate. Listen, what's about to be knocking at your door, you're going to have to choose. That ain't going to be no simulation. It's going to be real. If you have loved ones, a wife, children, it's going to be real when they knock on their door too. This is not a simulation. Your blood is going to be spilled. You just going to have to figure out for who. Period. Do you understand? This is serious. It's happening faster and faster and faster when people are still just wanting to believe whatever it is that they think is right. The word is fulfilling itself quickly. Okay, I don't want to hear that right now. Okay, so if you need to take off and come back tomorrow, it's okay. You know I'm not going to do it with you. I'm not. I don't have the energy. I love you. Hey. Hey. Okay. Hey. If you haven't made up in your mind that you really is ready to lay it down for, right? You might want to start working on that now. You hear me? I love you. Okay? You hear me? You need to be talking to your children. Not scaring them, hey pumpkin, but helping them understand what is going to be coming. If y'all need to go back and watch the HGs, go on and use it as a teaching tool. Okay? I'm for real. I'm not yelling and I'm not screaming because it's real serious. Our world can be very different in 90 days. A season from now. It's already drastically different from when we got together. Yes or no? Is it? The things that people told us wasn't going to happen for 10 to 20 years is happening in less than 4. Yes or no? Okay. Have you made up in your mind which way you're going? If you're on the fence, it's okay to say that too. God wants the truth. It's gonna come a time when people are gonna be looking for the very people they didn't want to listen to. If it's not already happening right now to y'all. You hear me? Are they looking for y'all? They reaching out? You starting to see their likes on your other social media? Come on, Reva. You're not so crazy now. You're not. You said for such a time as this, I keep hearing over and over, Jamila. Woo! That I got the understanding a couple years ago, and it was scary. Come on. Not where I live. They just care about the bathroom they should use. Interesting. Yeah, we coming down to a different time. We really are. And it's sad that people still are acting like ostriches. They still feel like that we only got 4 years and this is going to be over. You know why? Because they don't research history. Because if they had, did we talk about and study and prep about it? And did, Mari. And did. It definitely has. Because now there are barricaded spaces in our grocery store. That didn't even happen in 2020. They got a door around the things you need, and you have to be let in and out, and you can't run out of either end. You can't get deodorant or toothpaste for the most part because somebody got to come and scan it to open the door. Now they have locks on the freezers at the grocery stores, at the gas stations. And now there's no food stamps. Right? How many of you prepared for no food stamps? Or prepared for groceries to be super expensive? And you've been preparing for a while now. Just raise your hand if you prepared for what is happening right now. In whatever way you did. Okay. Interesting. Okay. 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 How many of you prepared for parcel not to be moving? About chickens and all. Come on. Okay. How many of you stopped taking certain medications so that you could lower the dosages of things that you needed to survive on a daily basis? Just in case the pharmacies weren't producing what they normally do. Anybody? Interesting. Interesting. It makes me sad that they saw me as being crazy and didn't want to be around me because they thought I was weird. Now they want to come around. Of course they do. Okay. Got your herbalist degree. Okay. Interesting. Okay. They laughed at you? Interesting. If the air's not clean, can you deal with it for a little bit? If the water's not clean, can you deal with it for a little bit? If there are no utilities, can you deal with it for a little bit? Because a Tweety bird with the magic school bus laid out a blueprint. Oops, I mean understanding. Oh no, I meant cheese for us to nibble on and digest. Come on, nephew. Can you? Okay. If your GPS go down, can you manage for a little bit? If the towers go down, the cell phone towers, can you manage for a little bit? Interesting. You said, yep, a friend just asked me to send the link to my light bulbs and other survival stuff. You said they cut our landline. It's now Wi-Fi. Interesting. Come on. If you didn't think that God loved you, but you've been here for a short while, they should let you know he do. Because while the world is spiraling, you already knew what was coming. And not just one thing or two things or three things or four things or five things. Too many to count. It's not saying it's going to be easy just because you have it. But you ain't got to be out here crazy. You said last month in Mississippi they did a testing where no one could reach emergency services. Hey, Pumpkin. Half of my city was without power for about 8 hours. No one said nothing. Street lights out too. Interesting. Yeah. They did the same thing in Louisiana last year. Interesting. Did we talk about it? In 22. Is that something that we talked about? Your son's school had no power. Interesting. Did we talk about not being able to call emergency services in 22? And then you saying last year y'all couldn't call, and just the other day, last month, y'all couldn't. Same here in New York last week. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Does God love feel different than what they told you it feel like? I'm glitching right now. Because you can't talk about what we knew already and they don't pay attention. Because they record everything. Everything. I just saw where a teacher was giving out witchcraft homework on the students and the mother caught it and pulled her child out of school. Did we talk about it, daughter? I said most of these people don't even know their teachers is witches, they pastors is witches, they are witches. And people was calling your mom crazy, right? Your other mother. And then how many years later? I went from TikTok to YouTube because it was glitching on TikTok. Okay, thank you. Um, they called me crazy for that, didn't they? Ah, they definitely called me crazy when I was trying to tell them that. They said I didn't know what I was talking about, and then they asked their kids, was these books at the school, and the kids said yes. And then we start looking at all the children's books. They had witchcraft in them, and it was real. Interesting. Most of the hospital staff, too. You said it. We talked about it. We read books about it, didn't we? Isn't it wild how all of our classes are just popping up off the page, no matter what it was about? It didn't matter. It's real life out here. I kept telling y'all none of these classes was just random. They was for then and for later, like right now. See? He don't have us study nothing for nothing. Every single thing that he has us look at has a purpose. Because he's all knowledge. He said, baby, you open my eyes to the reality of Game of Thrones because I was just watching Game of Thrones last weekend, honey. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, my daughter say I'm crazy. Conspiracy theorist and her sister like, nah, she right on time. Is. I'm grateful. That's why I said the world can have whatever information and running after folks. Baby, I want my daddy talking to me because if he talks to me, I'm always going to be right where I need to be. Who feel that? You feel like you right where you need to be? And this time you spent studying and growing and working on your soul and working on your mind and working on how you treat people and all of that stuff, it means something right now. Think about how much repenting and different things, soul searching that you done so that God could be pleased with your life. You could have been worried about the world and doing what the world was doing. You've been working on you. That ain't saying you've been perfect. But baby, you done cried a good tear at least 3-4 times a week now. All that writing, all those exercises that you did, the soul searching, we gonna call it. Realizing where your sin come from, if it started with grandma and papa or with you. I remember that one class we did, and you talked about what if God decides to stop talking to you and take his favor. That stuck with me. I wouldn't want that in a million years. Come on. Ain't it crazy how we ignored him for so long, and then once we recognize his voice, you'd be like, don't stop talking to me. I will not be okay. Cried the other day and didn't even know why. Come on. How many of you didn't cry much before you came here? Let's talk about that. Who do you cry more since being here? Or less? You said me. Yes. Anybody else? You cry more? Yes, I do. More. I didn't. You didn't cry before you came here? Yes. Anybody else? Yes. You cry more? More. Yes, more. More. Yes. I never cried before, and now it's every day. Interesting. More. Yes, more. I'm a water working fool now. Tears of gratitude. Okay, I just want to know if you dropping more tears. Oh, heck, way more. Okay. Oh, okay. I've been bawling my eyes out. Okay. Yes. Yes, I cry more. Okay, good job. Crying more in the last month over in you said in the last month ever than my whole life. Interesting. Interesting. You feel lighter than when you got here to WOIU? Thank you. Definitely a lot lighter. You feel like you can handle stressful situations a little bit better since you start crying more? Absolutely more. Almost every day I'm such an empath. Uh-oh, definitely. Huh. Yes. You helped me understand that God wanted me by myself so I can hear and understand better. I thought I was being left out. No. No. I hadn't cried in years before WIU. I cry all the time now. Good. You know that means he softened your heart? Only one panic attack in 4 months from it being multi-weekly. Wow. Oh yeah, he doing it for you. You heard that? She said she only have one panic attack weekly now, and it used to be multiple weekly. Interesting. So he didn't calm your spirit down. What about your thoughts? Have you learned to redirect certain thoughts? Or even just have more self-control? Knowing what I know now, I'm glad I was left out too. Uh-oh, come on. You said yes, especially more self-control. Okay. I just want to know. You said, yeah, no more rapid cycling, sleep peacefully. Interesting. Still fighting with thoughts, but praying more now. I didn't say your thoughts was perfect. I mean, are you in more control of your thoughts than you used to be? Yes, it's a privilege to be left out now. It sure is. Definitely wouldn't want to be with the crew because you see what the crew is doing. They're spiraling. You have a lot of self-control. You're more aware. Come on, Ty. Sorry. Okay. 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 Do you think those are going to be important things going forward from where we are right now? Having control over your thoughts, having more self-control. I can take captive of my thoughts. I'm more aware and redirect them. Come on. Being able to manage your emotions and not spaz. Being able to stay calm in a crazy situation. Do you think that's going to be vital tools you're going to need going forward from here? With all this going on, breaking through every day. Okay. Hey, Rika. D. Yep, because thought produces actions, both positive and negative. Yes, they do, nephew. More aware when I'm spiraling, and I stop and tell Dad, look at me tripping, take it from me. Come on, especially that being able to stay calm. Okay. Okay. You said, oh boy, yes. Yes, definitely. Okay. Well, understand that every single class we had was training for what we're getting ready to see and what we already see. Oh my God, yes. A moment I would usually fight. He said I was like, he's slow on time. All I could do was call on him. Come on. Who's happy that you let God take the reins for real? A scattered mind can't plan and strategize with accuracy. Come on, nephew. This. Ding, ding, ding. So him allowing you, Mari hit it on the head with that. A scattered mind cannot strategize. Do you realize that that's what the journaling was for? You realize that's what all the exercises was for? Because all that stuff you had been carrying for all those years had to be out so that you could be aware enough to see what was going on right now. Every exercise that we did with the hours and the days and how all of whatever we done did. And we got a lot of them because most of the papers I got over there. It was to get this together. The exercises were to get this together. Right? I told y'all. Case study 14270. Bell. Case number 705762-A. Mari. Case study 70624H. Riz. Enrica. A. Subject is learning to not throw fruit. Subject sits down with fruit and uses knife. Subject is learning to use writing utensils. Subject does not. X-Men prison. Am I saying? Listen, come on, Mark. Am I saying it? Okay. Listen. Subject has learned. Right. I told y'all I had to come out here with the wildlings. Look at y'all tamed this stuff. Wildling number 1. Wildling number 2. Wildling number 3 seems to rile up the others. Yes. The wilderness experience has shown me that. Come on, you already know what it is. You already know, Rika. He said I crawled past the shield and became Tink encouraging you. Listen. Like thing 1 and thing 2. Exactly. Y'all done tore the house down. And look at y'all. Walking in single file line. They share their food and don't throw it. You said I'm at work and went to the restroom doing the ugly cry. You get after a whooping. That part. Number, you said 5-eye is chewing on another's leg. Right. When y'all came, that's how y'all was. ready to jump on anybody that came in the pack that didn't look like us. This part. They're not a part of WOAU. Get them out of here. Like, y'all used to be spazzing. And now y'all just sit at the table quietly and wait for them to leave. Crazy. I'm proud of y'all. Will you admit that you were a wildling? Will you admit it? You don't nobody gotta know but me and you. You in your house and I'm in my house. You can tell me. You said show was throwing chocolates and everything. It's so true. The growth is real. It is. You said guilty. You said I am. Okay. You were a wildling when you got here. It's been a long road. But I'm so proud of you all. Y'all was wild. I used to be showing out with my roasting on people I ain't got. I already know. Listen, I already know. Listen, y'all was wild when y'all came over here. Now y'all all refined and stuff. Y'all is. The Lord done chiseled and cultivated and pruned, molded down and heated it back up and remolded some of y'all down because you was real stubborn. He went on and put y'all in the hot seat for a minute. Shoot, I'm not all the way converted yet. Uh-oh. You said waiting at the door. Listen. I'm grateful. I am. Me too. He been chiseling and pruning, and I done got the same treatment y'all got. I know people go back, and the people that's new here, they go back and look at the old classes and be like, oh, God. She didn't act like this in the class that I saw her in the other day. Right, because I've been refined. I used to get on here talking real good and crazy. That's when TikTok was wild. It hadn't been refined yet. It's being refined right now. Hello. You hear me? Yeah, we all been refined and chiseled on and melted down and slid down a wall. Was molded more than finger waves on a fresh relaxer. Girl, listen. Y'all see, I be too tired now. Sometimes I give it a little heat, but I move on back from the line. I was still ready to cross it when I got over here. He said I was a hot-head, short temper, and cold heart. Yeah, we was right there together. Ready to tell people where to get off the bus at. Didn't even wait for the bus to stop rolling. I just opened the doors and let them on out. Aggressively. And now I'll be like, can you please leave? Because we don't care. Just go somewhere else where you're wanted. Not saying we don't want you here, but if you don't know how to act, we don't want you here. He said number 5 is escaping me. Number 10, for real. We don't care. You said number 5 is escaping me. Number 10 is selling snacks in detention. Mari. Number 13 is giving the side eye and throwing tomatoes. Named Queen. I already know. Hey, Auntie. I still be looking on windows in the little yellow bus. Oh, I know. Some of y'all ain't healed all the way yet. You need more treatment. Listen. You said God got us straight like boots and press. And a press perm. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. Listen. You all were wildlings when you got here. Oh, not my hip popping out like I'm old. I am. Yeah, y'all was wild. I remember I used to tell my gosh, she used to say, baby, do you be cussing? I said, Mom, I do because I'm in the wild. They don't understand the rest of it. I can't talk nice to them. I said, I know, Mama, but they don't understand that other language. I did. I used to tell people, no. Yeah. No, for real. Because if I would have came in here acting like a church person, y'all would not be over here. I couldn't come in here acting like that. I said, I'm undercover, Mama. I gotta reel them in first. I got to reel them in. I'm undercover. They don't know. I go to the parties and everything with them. I'm undercover. I got to get them to trust me first. I think they're letting me in. Facts, we were hanging from the trees, bridge, and cliffs. Lord Jesus. And some of y'all was burrowing up out of the ground like what's his name on Sweet Tooth. What was the little brother? The little brother that was he got stuck and they grabbed him. What's his name? Some of y'all was like him. I don't remember if he what kind of animal he was, but that's how some of y'all was. Some of y'all wasn't coming down and swinging from the trees. Some of y'all was burrowing through tunnels and stuff and just popping up in here and looking around real like quickly. Bobby, y'all was acting like Bobby. Some of y'all. Mm-hmm. Now then we stopped throwing buildings and fruit. We more refined now, right? But some of y'all came up at see. Not everybody was coming out. Some of y'all was coming out the trenches like Bobby. He was a groundhog. Okay. And that's why y'all kept going through the same situations over and over and over and over. Groundhog Day. That's why people say don't cuss. That's for a reason. They say that for a reason. You said what now? My oldest son asked me why I don't cuss the younger kids out like I did them. I be like, I'm changed now. I'm grown past that part. Not y'all both talking about cussing people out. I'm still a work in progress. You think he was a... Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm still a work in progress. I'm still a work in progress as well. So I just want to say I'm proud of y'all transition. I'm proud that you all allowed God to change you. Right? You allowed him to work on your heart, your mind, your body, and your soul. It's the most powerful and rewarding thing you probably could have ever done in this time because you shed off a lot of stuff that would have kept you out of heaven. You worked on a lot of stuff that would have kept you out of heaven. Because this ain't our end game. We know that, right? So not only were you working for where you are right now, you were working for where you're going to. I was a rogue and gambit. You said I was rogue and gambit trying to touch on things I don't supposed to and siphoning powers, and when overloaded, start foaming at the mouth. This part, Mari. This part. You hear me? You hear me? Doing all kinds of stuff we weren't supposed to be doing. I'm trying to tell you. In real life. You hear? But look at God. Who can see the mercy and grace on your life? It's grace and mercy that he even allowed us to get here and to be able to. She could have left it on us. He didn't allow us to shed. He could have not allowed us to shed those things. And not because we just so good, we don't deserve any of it, but he thought enough of us, and I'm grateful that he did. And he's still thinking of us on every day. Okay? Okay? Excuse me. So I want y'all to understand, I love y'all a lot. Okay? And like I said, I've been having some other stuff going on in my life, so I haven't been on here as much. But I believe that's why God had us record everything too. Right? Because there might be things that we talked about in 22 or 23 or 24 that are so relevant today, but it's already been recorded. It's not like we just coming out and saying what everybody else has been saying. We've been saying it because God told us a long time ago. Okay? You said the Mac with her. I love y'all too. I do. I really do. Okay? And I'm happy that even though our numbers dropped drastically, for the ones that listen, I'm grateful you did. You said WOIU was the last stop for me. Listen, Can't take nothing for granted. My neighbor was just at Red Lobster last Wednesday. Interesting. What happened? Right? Waking up in His grace every morning, and I'm grateful. Everything has shifted, but He still has me. That part. With a large group of us, and now she's gone. Wow. I'm grateful to have found you. I'm grateful we found each other. Thank you, Riz. I'm grateful we found each other. God used all of us to make this the place that it is. Y'all realize that, right? It wouldn't be WOIU without you. You get that? I'm grateful for everything I learned. Me too. You realize WOIU would not be we outside, not CERCA outside. We outside university. We, all of us. We outside. We're outside of the world's expectations, perception, the way they move. We're outside of that. We got to be in this world, but we outside of that. We don't think the way that the world thinks because we're going to God and asking Him what to think. That's why our thinking is different. I'm so blessed to have found a family here. I know it's God that loves me just by the community we have. Come on, facts. Now wear the forehead kisses and gold stars. Laugh out loud. Bam with the keys to the bus. Wanna go there? Go get some donuts in the parking lot. Not you in my business because I'm going to give you some donuts this weekend. Not you in my business. Yes, is. Have some donuts. Baby, from a place called Pink Box. Y'all ever had Pink Box donuts? Do you know about it? The baby, they got a strawberry cream, a strawberry shawty. Baby, I could have ate 10 of them. Ooh, baby. It's. I'm gonna tell you what it's like. You ever had a fresh Krispy Kreme? Have you ever had a fresh Krispy Kreme? I'm talking about fresh, right out the. You know how it just melt in your mouth like that? Got you, Mari. They got something there too. It's got. Okay. So think of a solid Krispy Kreme now. A solid Krispy Kreme, right? Sliced open. Not with the hole in the middle, like a hole. You know they got the ones with the caramel one or something they don't got no hole in it. The ones they be stuffing. So think of a fresh Krispy Kreme cut in half with whipped cream. Ooh, my mouth watering too. With whipped cream and fresh strawberries in it. Baby, listen. And they make a Dubai chocolate one. Then they got that little cracker that everybody is making what is it called? What's the cookie that everybody putting in their banana cream right now that's hot? What is it? Baby, they got everything. Right. What is it? What's the little crack? The Biscoff. Baby, they got a Biscoff something. They got, baby, listen. I saw someone make donuts out of the biscuits with the ice cream. I'm gonna have to try. Baby, it was so good. Yes, baby. Go get you a fresh Krispy Kreme and get you some Cool whipped cream, whatever. I think they use Cool Whip. It might have been. I don't know. But baby, they had them fresh strawberries in there. Oh, Lord. I could have ate probably like 4 of them for sure. Maybe 5. And they wasn't little. I could have ate probably 4. Smashed. weak. My toes is down here wiggling. Y'all can't see it, but they like this. This my feet right now, baby, because listen. That was real good. I usually make glazed donut burgers. Oh, yeah, I like that, too. Ooh, and don't have no right cheese and all of that. Will. I like sweet and salty and sweet and savory, yes. Will. Girl, I could have ate 4 or 5 of them, probably a whole dozen if I was, you know. I could have probably ate a cool whole dozen of them. I ain't even, listen, it was so good. My feet is down here going like this so hard. Listen, like this. I'm talking about twiddling. Good night, auntie. Listen. I was just about to make some today. Listen, I'm trying to tell you what you need to put on it. You need to go get you some Cool Whip or some whipped cream. Don't let it melt. Make sure it's stiff. Okay? Get you some of them yeasty donuts and cut it in half when it's like cooled down, but not, you know, after the glaze, everything. Put that in there and put that in there and put that in there and see what you get. I'm trying to tell you right now, baby, it's going to be so good. Cinnamon rolls, and I don't even like cinnamon rolls, but they was good. Yeah, I love cinnamon. Ooh, wee. You can do it. Just go get you the fresh Krispy Kremes now. You ain't got to make the donuts if you don't want to. Just try it. And put the Cool Whip in there and put you some strawberries in there. It'll probably be good with fresh pineapple. Ooh, that's making my mouth water. It'll probably be good with fresh pineapple, too. Try it with pineapple. That'll be good. Ooh. Yeah, try it with the pineapple, too. Just get your little, like, in the syrup. And cut it up and put it right there because they put like the cream and then the strawberries is right there. So just do it with the pineapple and the syrup. It's going to be nice. 2 Krispy Kreme donuts with a slice of cheese and a half a slab of bacon sandwiches. Girl, got to have that bacon right too. I'm going to try it with the glazed croissant and cream cheese. Ooh, that sounds real good too. Yeah, that'll be real good. It's going to be real good. See, this is why I can't lose no weight. Quita. Listen, Big Backs Unite, I'm trying to tell you. Yep, I want some of that. Okay. Good night, y'all. I'm about to go. This is my brother. Give me some red velvet cheesecake and some key lime pie. I'll take both of them stacked together. And I'm going to eat off each side. So, ooh, see, I like to. All of that. Everything you said. I'm trying to tell you. I like 2 different pies all the time. Yeah, we all big bags. We couldn't all be together. We'll be a lot of late night snacking. Baby, that's all it'll be. Because when the nighttime people, see, you got to think, we work all these schedules. So every moment or hour that you would be getting up, it'll be somebody cooking something. Or they made a sandwich or a salad or a smoothie or something. Like if we was to rent a big plate, it wouldn't be nothing but a whole bunch. You want some? I'd have made these ribs and and I'm going to have rib and a fried egg and some cake and a hamburger. And so I'm going to have everything. I'm going to have all of it on my plate. I'll be over there at 12 because I done told them I'm going to come over here. That's how it was at the meet and greet. It was food. Whole Jenny Craig advertisement. I'm trying to tell you. Wasn't it? It was like that at the meet and greet. It was food. It was the folks was bringing eggs and milk and cheese and everything. Potatoes. That's what we did. Everybody put in on the breakfast, and we was bringing whatever we had, and baby, we was eating good. You heard me? Was. That's exactly how we was eating. We have to walk 2 miles a day to stay off. Listen. We was already doing it, so we know it'll work because we already did it. And then when y'all got together, I know y'all was eating good. So, and I know Mari and Auntie, they didn't. I know they didn't. They good too. Some of y'all done got together and we didn't. They real good. We already did it. Yeah. She had breakfast going, and I showed up with more food to go with it. I'm trying to tell you, me too. We done brought the eggs and everything. Come on, y'all need some pancake batter because we got that too. What you need? Long as I can get a plate, I'm okay with it. I ain't even sad about it. What we about to eat? What we eat? Okay. What I need to bring? And when is it gonna be ready? Cause I don't want to come when it's 3 hours out. I'll come and drop my food off and come back. Yes, you said Sandra BB showing her cook. Listen. Yes, TSS. Yeah, cooking all kind of stuff. We'll have a dance off and see who lose their breath first. Me. Me. I'ma lose it just so I can sneak over to the cake table and the cookie table. I'm be out of breath on purpose so y'all can dap me out so I can go and I'm just gonna sneak over to somebody else's food table. Put me out. I'm out of breath. I think they making burgers over there. I'm about to go get me a patty melt. I'll be back a smash burger. I'll let y'all put me out on purpose so I can sneak back to the food table. I am not sad about it. Put me out. Go. We'll have security guarding the food. I'm trying to tell you, Barry, because I'll be the first one down there. I'm like, okay, I'm exhausted. I need to go get something else. Like, feeling kind of famished. I think they making fried fish over there. That'll probably make me feel better. I think I need some protein, so I'll go ahead and go over there. Uncle over there frying the fish. He done fillet like 10 pieces. I'm gonna go on over there and I need to get me some protein or something. So that part. Yeah, me and my brother been sharing scriptures a lot, which is pretty cool. Yep. Yep. I'll be over there at the rib section. And the macaroni and cheese station and the turducken station. And if you making a little finger sandwich or something, I might come over there and get me a light little cucumber or something to wash it all down. It's the salivating for me while doing the chicken head. Listen, look, Mari gonna be talking about left, right, left, and turn, and I'm gonna be turned the other way towards the food table. He gonna say march forward march, and I'm gonna be marching right to the table to the food. To the fryer. They got the outside fryer. They frying turkey over there. I need to go over there. I think I need to check and make sure their hoses and everything are together because, so then I'll need to go over there to the turkey frying thing and make sure that, everything's safe. I have my fire height, what you call that thing, whatever you call it. I can't even think of it right now, but extinguisher, just in case they need any help over there. I'm going to go over there and taste it. Make sure that it's fire safe. You said with the napkins in hand and a grilled wing. I'm trying to tell you, Mari. Y'all be looking for me. You said salmon and brisket, a section for me. Save a turkey wing for me. I got you because I got 2 legs stashed in my pockets for later. Just in case y'all want to do some more dance-offs or something, I'm going to need a snack. And don't ask me why my pockets look like that. I got bags of pennies in there. Don't worry about the grease running down my leg, the seasoning or nothing. I'm a little salty today. Don't worry about it. Y'all be like, CERCA ain't never on a step. Look, they turn around and I'm like, CERCA, what are you doing? I was just trying to remember my lines. My steps. Make sure they got the right temperature because you got the thermometer. I'm trying to tell you. And they'll be like, CERCA, what are you doing? Huh? Oh, nothing. You said Tootsie Rolls to the food table would be dancing and chewing bacon. I'm trying to tell you. Look, and they'll be like, wow, the CERCA pockets look like that. Is that a turkey leg hanging out of her pocket? Mind your business. No, do she got a couple macaroni and cheese in her pocket? Dude, what I need. He said, I'll be at the bar down in the Long Island. Mari, you said then back to the dance floor. You going on? I'll watch your plate. I'll put a something over your plate. Now I might look on there and see what you got. Hopefully you ain't got no ham or nothing. I'll go back and get you another piece before you come back. I figured I ran out, so you just had your plate sitting there. So I just go ahead and take a little bit out of your plate, and we'll be fine. Nephew, I'll get you 2 slabs of ham when I go back up to the line. Seeing as how you on the floor, you ain't gonna eat it anyway. It'll be cold by the time you get back. CERCA, you said you know how you said it. Talk to your loved ones that you may have had a disagreement with. But what if it's not me holding a grudge? Do I force it? No. Hard side eye wiggles back to my plate and returns to the floor. That part, Mari said, let me go over here and see what she doing with my plate. Okay, I still got my ham. All right, y'all, I'm back. Listen, what? Pulling out food from our pockets and drinks too, still dancing. I'm trying to tell you. We'll be taking off chunks of my turkey leg out my pocket, chopping it up with y'all. Quit playing. And we'll. And we'll. I just hope it be a lot of feasts like that in heaven. I just want to taste all the fruits and vegetables. I don't know if he gonna be roasting birds up there or not, but he gave, maybe it'll be some kind of roast beast up there. I don't know. But God like fat and he like barbecues. So then I'm thinking it's gonna, because how you gonna have a feast without no meat? It gotta be some barbecue smoke somewhere. Because he tell them he gonna send the fire down and take the fat and put it to the side because he like the way that smell, the drippings on the coals. So it's got to be, if it's down here, it got to be up there too. He said he liked the way the barbecue smell wafted up to his nose. So it's got to be some kind of heavenly beast that's gonna be roasted. I don't know. Maybe they just come out already roasted because nothing can't die up there. So maybe he just made it to where it's like it just already come out cleaned or something. I don't know. But I feel like it might be some meat up there. I pray it is. Just a little bit. A heavenly rib or something. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be, but if heaven is the most beautiful thing and the festivals that we have here is, you said lamb, goat, beef, Brazilian style, something with the drippings. Oh, Lord. Right, in a potato or something at the bottom, roasted potatoes. There's going to be a barbecue with potato salad and 9 deviled eggs. This part. Heavenly eggs, as they call them. I hope so. I pray. Yeah. Right, Quita. Have a strawberry, watermelon, cucumber mixed. And it's normal up there. We don't even know what we would call that, but it might just be one. I don't know. So, I love y'all. I'm about to go eat some stuff that's going to make me have a hot flash and get in the bed. I just want to come talk to y'all, see what y'all was doing. Make sure y'all was all right from class earlier. Did you wipe the boo-boo off your face? Or you left a little bit on your face? Did you? Girl, you already know what's about to go on. Did you wipe the boo-boo off your face? Oh, y'all don't want to talk about that? So you just got a little bit of the boo-boo off your face. Okay, I just want to know. I just wanted to see. To realize that Jesus would mush, God will mush that on your face, it just make you look at him a little different, don't it? Had me thinking, I know. He said, I'm going to take the dung and smear it on your face. Whoa. I just wanted to know if you took the boo off your face. Y'all, some of y'all said y'all was gonna go take a shower, so evidently that meant you had already smeared the dung. So I was just trying to figure out if y'all had took a shower or not yet. That's all. I don't like reliving fights. I clearly lost. You said, listen, why we gotta talk about that? Okay. I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know. I was just asking a question. I know y'all said y'all was gonna go and try to get you some wipes and clean that off of there. I didn't know if you got a chance to do it or not. So that's fine. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Lord's will. Make sure y'all say y'all prayers over your family and your children. Right. We'll see what we can do. Maybe we'll do trivia tomorrow since we had to get the beat down today. I don't know. I love y'all. Okay. I will see y'all later.